Branawee at the foul line. She'll knock the first one down. She's on the board with her first points of tonight's matchup.
It's going to be a tough assignment to keep her off the offensive boards. She definitely has size and length.
And she'll get that one to go as well. Ties it up 5-5, 3.5 minutes to play. Coming up the floor, gets inside, and a
push.
Yeah, looks like a whistle might be called there on. It's going to go on Bella Parker, her first, team's first.
Oaks on the drive, the Ohio Dominican commit.
Back out, Carrol has it. Oaks. Dribbling around, got a screen. Oaks trying to get inside, was able to break Kiki McElrath. McElrath able to recover nicely. On the drive, outside, three on the way. Got it!
Orlett. Nice shot.
Orlett will knock that one down. 3 minutes to play here in the first. Parker to McElrath. McElrath, stop, pop, and lock. Off the mark, rebound, gonna be ripped away by Carrol. Taylor Stone was able to haul in that one down the other way. The floater, too hard off the glass. Branawee grabs the rebound. She's gonna push the tempo now with McElrath. McElrath, nice cut back. She had Bella Parker wide open in the corner, didn't see her in time. Parker now on the drive, underneath to Branawee, and a jump ball should be called. It will be. Great defensive approach there, I believe, by number 30, or it was number 25. Oliver was able to jump the pass. Lexi Cashwell checks in for Bella Parker.
Whenever they get it down low on the inside to her, all the Carrol players are converging on her, and that appears to be how they're going to try to defend her tonight. Send a lot of bodies at her.
With it, outside on the drive. Dishes this one down low. Looks like she just tripped. Right back the other way. Here comes Bishop Hartley. Goes up through contact. Connects.
McElrath with a nice floater in the lane.
Kiki McElrath got it to go.
Another turnover.
Here comes Cashwell. Cashwell all alone. Oh, she got it.
Cashwell.
Lexi Cashwell gets it to go.
Hawks go up 9-8. Hartley appears to have turned up the pressure a bit.
Hartley, as you mentioned, they've amped up the defensive pressure. Oaks with it. On the drive, gets it side, coughs this one up, out of bounds. Who's it out on? Last touch by Carrol.
Oaks was looking for the contact on that one.
52 seconds to play here in quarter number one. Here comes McElrath, out to Parker. Parker into the corner to Branawee, back to McElrath. McElrath to Parker. Parker for three. Parker knocks it down.
That was nice ball movement to get Parker open in the corner there.
A 7-0 run now by Bishop Hartley. 23 seconds playing the first. Carrol might want to hang on to it for the final shot of the quarter. If they can even hang on to possession. 12 seconds, back towards Oaks, top. Parker, the scrappy defender, Gardner, gets by a screen. drives inside, flips it up, and she traveled 3.5 seconds.
Oaks is getting frustrated out there. Did she just kick the ball? She's better watch that. Fiery.
3 seconds. Here's McElrath. 1. Stop, pop, and lock from deep.
And
oh, she just missed it.
she nearly knocked that one in.
Woo! That takes us to the end of one. 12-8 is the score. We're step aside. Second quarter coming up. Second quarter about ready to get underway. Jackson Lightcap, Art Franklin. Final day, or final game of this Bishop Hartley tournament. Outside swinging it around. Here's from 3. Off the mark. Rebounds back the other way.
You've had great action all day long, and this is the culmination.
First game, well, I take that back. Archbishop Hoban and Archbishop Alter was probably the best game we saw all day.
Right.
That or it could have been the first one where it came down to the final shot. Against Bishop Watterson, and it was, I gotta look back in my book. It's been so long ago. Walsh Jesuit, that's who it was. Sends this one, McElrath, into the corner to Parker. Parker
Down low.
slides by to Brandewy. Ball's on the baseline.
I'll tell you what.
A foul was called.
As soon as she gets the ball, they are swarming to her.
That foul will go on number 23, Natalie Ryan.
They're not going to give her any breathing room, and rightfully so.
I believe that is Ryan's first, team's third. Or looks like they will say her second.
It's her second foul, yes. Cashwell to McElrath.
McElrath around the perimeter. Checking into the game. Morgan Donnelly, the 5'7" junior guard. Gets all the way inside, goes up off the mark. Rebound ripped away, and here come the Carrol Patriots. Down to the other end, shot is up, and Ellie Meyer puts it down.
And that shot looked good as soon as it left her hands.
Parker with it on the outside. Here's Donnelly. Walking it around is McElrath. Back to Donnelly. Donnelly, usually in the starting lineup, didn't get the start today. Down inside, Cashwell draws the foul. Lexi Cashwell is heading to the foul line with 6:16 to play here in the second.
She almost got the end one there. Just couldn't get it to fall.
And they will go 1 for 2 at the foul line. 1 for 2 at the foul line. Drive dishes it, intercepted by Brandewy. Brandaway to Parker. Parker! Oh, she couldn't track it down. Brandaway left her too far out in front. And here comes Carrol. That's another interception. This time it's Donnelly. Donnelly attacking. Donnelly can't get it to go. The defensive rebound sends this one back out to Rubel. 5:40 to play here in the second.
Oaks back out top to settle things down for Carrol.
And Oaks.
Oh, baby.
Beg your pardon, that was Rubel.
Rubel with a nice shot from the corner.
It's tied up at 13. 5 minutes to play. And a whistle blown. McElrath knocked down the trifecta. It'll be waved out there as a foul beforehand. That foul goes on Charlotte Rubel. That actually helps Carrol.
It does.
It saves a three-pointer.
Sometimes even on an off-ball foul, they'll count the shot, but apparently the foul came before the shot there, so they didn't count it. Fighting through the screen and got that foul there. Carrol Rath with the step back. Brandaway with the rebound and puts it back up. The Ohio State University volleyball commit knocks down the long jumper.
And how about this? Listen to this crowd. You can tell that Carrol is into hostile territory.
The home crowd is definitely loving that shot by Brandaway. She knocks down the 15-footer effortlessly. She did not hesitate. .441 left to play in the second period. Is that a spike?
Looks almost the same.
Has just been committed by number 22, Ellie Meyer of Dayton, Carrol.
That's what we came to see. We've got a tight one here. 15-13, 4:37 left in the second quarter.
There's McElrath. McElrath with the screen. Stop, pop, and lock. McElrath couldn't get it to go. Offensive rebound. Cashwell puts it up. That one won't go.
Got to take advantage of those offensive rebound opportunities. She could not put it back in.
4:12 to play. 15-13. Bishop Hartley leads the Carrol Patriots. Ladies and gentlemen, everybody on Facebook, YouTube, everything. Just another reminder, you can watch this in high definition on your Roku TV or Fire Stick TV. Make sure to buy your pass and download it on the TKDS Sports Network app.
Oaks dribbling right into the teeth of the defense. Looking to make a pass there. The lane was totally clogged up.
This one tipped by McElrath. .404 to play. Back out. This one's tipped. Tries to dive inside.
Player control fouls just been committed by number 32 of Dayton, Carrol, Allie Davis. Her first, that is number 7 on the Patriots.
Foul number 7 on Carrol. The only reason why they won't be shooting free throws on this one was because it happened on the other end of the floor while they were on defense, or offense, I beg your pardon.
Offensive foul there.
Offensive fouls do not count towards bonus free throws. As that one's tipped, here comes Oaks. Oaks gets inside, Euro step, too hard off the glass. Art, I think you're right. She's starting to look frustrated there.
Brandaway down low. I think it'd be
Brandaway got it to go. 3 minutes in the first half.
I think it's a pretty good idea to get it down low to Brandaway. What you think?
Absolutely. Oaks for 3. Oaks off the mark. She just looks a little frustrated out there. Long down court pass. One-handed grab by Parker. Carrol wanted the travel. Down inside, Brandaway draws the foul.
She is definitely showing her domination in this game. They're looking to get the ball inside to her, as they should. She's been a force for the Hawks in the first half here.
We saw her in Classic in the City last weekend. A couple games that I covered, she kind of struggled, especially down low.
She had trouble shooting the ball. She had a lot of missed opportunities. She appears to have worked on that, and she's making her layups tonight.
She's been phenomenal tonight. And that's a big key piece for Bishop Hartley to have back.
It's definitely a good sign for the Hawks to have Brandaway going early.
Parker on defense. Oaks drives in. She'll draw the foul. Foul goes on Morgan Donnelly.
Little out of control there. She got bailed out by the foul. We'll see if she can knock these free throws down.
That's been a long anticipated matchup of this day. Sarah Oaks facing Bella Parker. Parker, she can shoot, tremendous athlete on the offensive end, but she's known for her scrappy defense. Oaks is known for her stunning offense. One has to give. So far, Bella Parker has gotten the better of the two.
She has. Oaks appears to be frustrated, but who knows? Sometimes a player seeing those free throws go through the nets can get them on. Oaks, the Ohio Dominican commit, knocks down the second free throw.
2:17 to play. Drive, McElrath. A foul's called. Carrol can't believe it. They thought it should have been a travel. What'd you see?
She tried to go through the step through. There was a reach in there. I think it was a good call by the refs.
I'd have to agree. 1-1. That sends Kiki McElrath to the foul line. She's a phenomenal free throw shooter.
You know, when you're playing aggressive like that, you put the pressure on the referees to make those kinds of calls. She was attacking the rim there. Got herself a pair of free throws out of that.
The concession stand is closing very soon.
2:12 to play.
In the next few minutes.
Waves this one up. Here's Parker to Ella Brandaway. Outside Parker, down inside to Anaya Thorne. Look at the freshman go to work.
Nice move with the step through.
Anaya Thorne, the freshman, got it to go.
With the soft touch on the inside.
Outside shot up. Brandaway grabs it.
Brandaway is having herself a monster first half.
McElrath dishes it out. 3 for Cashwell. It's good.
That seems to be her spot right there.
Give the assist to Kiki McElrath.
McElrath picks up the assist. 1:25 to play.
The Hawks have gone on a run late in the second quarter. They're up by 10 now.
Drives back out. Whistle blown.
It's another turnover. I believe they may have gotten away with the travel earlier in their possession, and they end up turning it over anyways.
102
to play. 10-point game.
1 minute left in the quarter.
And a timeout taken by Bishop Hartley. No, maybe not. But I guess it doesn't matter because Bella Parker was able to knock it down.
Bella Parker said, no timeouts for me, coach, and knocks down the shot.
Drives, goes up, off the mark. Offensive rebound. 30 seconds. Around the perimeter.
Hartley playing some solid defense.
This one poked away. Last touch by McElrath, out of bounds. Carrol takes it.
I mean, they've got Oaks flustered out there. She's having a hard time getting through the teeth of that defense.
16 seconds. Carrol can take it for the last shot.
She gets knocked down. Oh, this game has gotten physical.
Anaya Thorne trying to make a play on the ball, ended up running into Sarah Oaks. The foul is called on Anaya Thorne, team's third. They have to inbound it just under 10 seconds. Here's Oaks with her. And a hold that's going to go on Bella Parker. Parker can't believe it. Parker, the 5'4", senior guard. She'll check out. Emery Minnick is into the game.
And Oaks is puffing for air right now. They are swarming on Oaks.
Drives, goes up, and how about that? As soon as Bella Parker checks out of the game, we see a bucket from Sarah Oaks as that takes us to halftime. 27-17 is our score. We will step aside, and we'll be back in 10 minutes for the start of the second half.
And number 23.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and we welcome you back here to the TKDS Sports Network. Third quarter getting underway in the final half of basketball for the day. Bishop Hartley leads Dayton Carrol 27-17. Jackson Lightcap, Art Franklin. Art, you take a look at that first half. From both sides, what are the things, what do both teams really need to adjust on? What was halftime focused on?
I think Carrol needs to focus on getting better shots. They seem to get a little flustered by Hartley's defense there. And Hartley just wants to continue to do what they're doing. They're getting the ball down inside the brand away. They're getting some pretty good shots. I think they want to continue to use the defense that they used in the first half. That's got them the 10-point lead thus far.
And the team's first foul for the second half.
And looks like already finding her way to the foul line is going to be Sarah Oakes.
Maybe that last shot before halftime might get her going. We'll see.
Their shot is up.
Looks like Ohio Dominican is getting themselves a pretty good ball player.
Sarah Oakes, a tremendous leading scorer for Carrol, just an absolute tremendous athlete. And she'll go 2 for 2. It's back down to an 8-point game. Sending it around on the drive, floats this one down inside to Brandaway. Brandaway can't get it to go. Here comes Carrol back down to the other end, gives this one off. Outside, 3 on the way, won't go. Rebound goes to Bella Parker, and here comes Bishop Hartley. Out to Kiki McElrath. McElrath for 3. McElrath couldn't sink it. Brandaway was there, looked to save it.
Parker
She cannot.
Parker with the look-away pass on that one.
Up ahead. Carrol has it. Out towards the wing. On the drive. Goes up. Count it! Count it! Ella Brandaway. Charged for the foul.
Brandaway comes over late and commits the foul and get the end one. She has a chance to bring them within 6.
Not only that, but with her height, she should have just stayed planted on the floor and kept her arms up to try to disrupt that shot.
Definitely didn't need to commit a foul there. Definitely a mental mistake by Brandaway there as they cut the lead to 5.
It's a 5-point game. Parker has it on the wing. Dribbling around. Parker. Gives this one to McElrath. McElrath on the drive. Back to Parker. Parker for 3. Parker cashes it in.
Parker, the sharpshooter. If she heats up, Carol's going to have a problem.
She had a couple games in Classic in the City where she scored 20-plus points. She's a second-half machine, and we've talked about how elite her defense is. An intentional foul goes on Sarah Oakes.
And if I can remember, the last game we seen her play, in the first half, Parker couldn't buy a shot. But, man, in that second half, she caught fire.
She's a second-half shooter, a second-half key player. You know, the only way that you're going to stop her is get her in foul trouble.
They're going to have to try to run her off that 3-point mark. She's very comfortable shooting the ball out there.
She looks to get it back, catch and shoot, another 3. Just a little too short.
Carrol with the rebound.
Here comes Carrol pushing up the floor. It's Ellie Meyer. Meyer will get this one in the hands of Natalie Ryan. With it is back. Outside, pump fakes the 3, now looks to drive, goes up, off the mark. Brandaway grabs it, here comes McElrath. Flying up the floor, McElrath gets all the way inside. Count the bucket or no, looks like they will call it on the floor.
It's number 3 of the Patriots commits the foul. That was her and the team's.
Her called that one on the floor. Parker gives it off Cashwell. Cashwell back to Parker. Parker, one more pass in the corner. Donnelly, 3. Off the mark. Double team will converge on Brandaway so she cannot get the rebound. Up ahead, here comes Meyer. Meyer into the corner. 3 on the way. That one won't go. Rebound is up. Carroll's got it again. Outside, long 3. Count it! Count the and 1 from way downtown.
Carrol is not going away. Ellie Meyer with the shot.
Looks like they might have only marked that a 2-pointer.
I'm sorry, 2-pointer. Sorry.
Looks like her foot was on the line. They will only mark it a 2-point basket. 4:31 to play in the third.
3-pointer, the old-fashioned way.
That's Morgan's second, Hartley's third. The free throw is hit by Ellie Meyer to complete the 3-point play.
McElrath looks to drive to Cashwell. Cashwell down into the corner. Dishes this off Brandaway. Outside, 3 on the way. That one.
I got him.
Dishes this one out. Up and a shot. That one won't go. Goes right back up with it. That one's off the mark. Here comes Parker. Parker gets all the way down inside. Ball's on the ground. .349 to play here in the third.
Number 4, Henry Bennett. Number 15 in the lineup for Hartley.
30-25 is the score.
That's Hartley's ball on the alternating possession.
Dribbling around, here comes Carrol. Carrol trying to push it up the floor and lost it. Oliver was looking for the foul. Looks like it was not called. It goes right back to Bishop Hartley, who lead by 5. That one's off the mark. Here comes Carrol running back down the floor. It's all the way down. Pump fakes, puts up a shot. That one, a foul's going to be called on Ella Brandaway. Brandaway called for the foul. 3:29 to play in the third. Final game. Of the second annual All-Catholic Prep Challenge, otherwise known as the Battle in the Hawk's Nest. Let the battle begin right here on the TKDS Sports Network. 4-point game. Carrol starting to try to find their way back into this one. 3:29 to play in the third.
Another for Meyer.
Shots up, shots good. Allie Davis, the 5'8 freshman, will check into the game.
Allie Davis, number 32, is now on the floor.
For Allie Meyer. Galrath. Outside on the drive, Cashwell. Contact was called. Foul looks like it was called as well. Team's third, 3-point game. Inbounds this one, Thorne goes up, Thorne's off the mark. Cashwell tries to dish it out, and another foul is going to be called.
In Carroll's number 5, Charlotte Rubel.
Charlotte Rubel will be called for the foul. 3:04 now to play. Outside, 3. Off the mark. Back the other way. Puts up a shot. That one's up and in. (30-29). Drives. McElrath to the rim. McElrath got it to go. It's back to a three-point game. 2:28 to play here in the third game. Is going to be coming down to the wire. Flying in. McElrath once again. McElrath starting to try to take her own control, and a timeout taken by the Patriots. Timeout taken. We'll be back in 30 seconds. We welcome you back here to the TKDS Sports Network. Jackson Lightcap here, alongside Art Franklin. Here's Oaks as she'll walk it up the floor. Oaks dishes this one out, down back inside. Going to work. Into the corner. Here's Oliver. Oliver dishes to Oaks. Long three. A little too long. And a whistle blown, and jump ball is going to be called as Taylor Stone was tied up with Anaya Thorne.
It's a little wrestling match down low there. Jump ball. Carrol retains possession.
Outside. With it out towards the wing. Here comes Oaks. Oaks was in pressure, gave this one off. Outside, three on the way. That one goes.
Wow. Megan Orlett with the shot. We got a 2-point ball game.
Carrol has battled all their way back. 1:16 to play in the third. Back out, three on the way. That one won't go. Long rebound. Carrol will have a chance to tie it or take the lead. Up ahead, here's Oliver. Oliver tried to dish it inside, it's taken over. McElrath gives it off to Cashwell. Cashwell kisses it off the glass.
What a beautiful dish that was there.
Cashwell with a beautiful assist from Kiki McElrath. Down inside, goes up, and a travel.
Yeah, she didn't gather herself before that shot there. Was moving a little bit too fast on that possession. You got a 4-point ball game with 44 seconds left.
This game's coming down to the wire. Ball's tipped. Leaves it off underneath. Goes up. Foul is called.
Ran away on the inside. They go back to the well. It's been working for them all game. See if she can knock these free throws down.
Braidaway has shot pretty well from the foul line today. The announcer's jinx comes into play.
As soon as you say that.
Promise I didn't mean to do that on purpose, Bishop Hartley fans.
And she misses both of them. Jackson Lightcap with the jinx.
I promise you I didn't mean to do that. Side three, airballed. 14 seconds. Bishop Hartley can hang on to the ball for the final shot here of the third quarter.
Most of the ball games today has followed a similar pattern to where one team has had a double-digit lead for most of the game, and then fourth quarter, boom, the other team comes back. And that's what we have here too. Hawks lead 36-32 going into the fourth. We'll be back with you shortly.
I would like to
Fourth and final quarter of the entire day. I say that with a little bit of excitement. I've been here since about 10 a.m. this morning.
You'll be counting sheep in a little bit here.
Doing what I love, though. Parker cashes it down.
That is Parker's sweet spot. As we mentioned before, if you give her that shot, she's going to knock that down all night. Parker with the
Stripped away
steal.
by Parker. Parker steps back. Got it again.
She's feeling it now. She's feeling it now.
We mentioned she is a huge second half key piece.
Something about the second half that Parker's eyes just light up. She just starts knocking down shots.
Ellie Meyer draws the foul.
Parker again gives the Hawks another nice cushion.
Looks like they will say that it was a two-pointer. Her foot was on the line when she went to shoot it.
Gotta get those puppies backed up a little bit more.
Carrol certainly wasn't happy when the referee had to tell them that her foot was on the line.
She knocks down the first free throw.
7:20 to play in the fourth. Shot is up. That one's off the mark. Brandaway grabs it. Up ahead to McElrath.
Oh.
Drives, puts up a shot. Maybe a pass. Probably a shot, but we're calling a pass for her sake. And a timeout taken.
Wise choice by the coach because they were fumbling the ball around, couldn't really gain control of the ball. It looked like something bad was going to happen, and the coach stopped it right before it happened. Good timeout by the coach. Get your team in there, get them gathered, get them settled down, get them ready to finish this game out. They have an 8-point lead with 7 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. The Hawks with the lead.
On the floor for the Patriots now.
7:07 to play.
Number 25, Lila Oliver. Number 3, Sarah Oates. Number 22, Ellie Meyer.
Leaves this one back. 7 minutes to play here in this one. Drive, dishes it off. Brandaway back out to McElrath. Here's Parker. Parker to Brandaway. Outside, back to Parker. Parker wanted that three with her step for step. She's gonna get out and dribble through traffic. 6.5 to play. McElrath puts up a shot. That one's off the mark. Rebound, hold down by Ellie Meyer.
There's a little bit of contact there. McElrath was looking for the foul there. Didn't get the call.
I'll tell you this, McElrath, or I beg your pardon, on the other side, Ellie Meyer, she has played tremendous all game long here in this one.
She is certainly hustling and bustling.
I like that run.
Doing all the dirty work. And she's keeping her team in the game right now with all her hustle.
You know, with that rhyme, Dr. Seuss who? 6:17 to play here in the fourth. Outside, three, off the mark. Rebound ripped down. Anaya Thornton was able to rip it away there from Sarah Oakes with intensity. Inside, Brandaway couldn't haul it in.
Pass was a little too tall. I think maybe not even Wilt Chamberlain could have caught that pass.
I don't know, maybe.
Maybe.
Depends on how high you could jump. Has the ball, that one out the gym, and along goes Brandaway with it.
Consecutive turnovers by both teams. Hartley's going to look to settle things down, and that's what McElrath is for. She's going to quarterback this team and get them back on track. See if they can settle things down here.
.540 to play. Parker down inside. Tipped out of bounds.
Tried to get it inside to Brandaway. She didn't put the ball up high enough.
Outside, Parker.
Parker again.
Oh, just a little too long. Thornton got it back. Thornton creates her own shot.
Nearly traveled with the ball. Got it up just in time. Knocked down the shot.
She didn't have another second to spare. Referee was sucking in air to try to blow the whistle.
The freshman with a couple of baskets down low. She's been fighting and scrapping all game. Certainly a physical presence on the inside there.
That sends Ellie Meyer to the line, is shooting one. And one.
Ellie Myers shooting the 1-and-1. Got the first one to go. 17 fouls on Bishop Hartley. 5:17 to play in the game. She'll go 2 for 2. No screams can distract her. 5:13 to play. Here's McElrath on the drive. And she lost it. Foul was called. 16 foul on Carrol. Next foul will put Bishop Hartley into the bonus. This game's moved pretty quick.
It sure has.
Until we hit the fourth quarter.
It seems like they just tipped off 5 seconds ago. It's been action-packed. Close game. Parker out top to McElrath. McElrath with the three. Can't get it to fall. Carrol on the push.
Gets inside. Stop, pop, and lock. And a foul was called. Count it!
What a tremendous shot, and she is fired up.
Ellie Meyer is fired up. So is Carrol.
She's been playing with fire all night, single-handedly keeping Carrol in the game. Gets the and one. Similar theme for the night.
We mentioned that one was rolling up there for what seemed like an eternity. 18 foul on the Hawks.
True definition of a shooting touch, I'd say. Shooter's bounce, I should say.
She won't get that one. She got her own miss. Meyer flips it up. Foul is called.
I tell you what, Meyer. looks like she gets up a little gimpy there, but Meyer is all over the place and in a good way.
4:47 to play.
Returning to the line, Ellie Meyer, shooting 1. And 1.
Meyer at the foul line shooting the 1-and-1. First shot is up. Couldn't get that one to go. Brandaway rips it down. Here comes Kiki McElrath, 43-37. They're in need for a big bucket. Can Cashwell get it? She cannot. Here comes Carrol. Back out into the corner. Oaks on the drive. Sends this one out now towards Ellie Meyer. Meyer to Oaks. Oaks wide open. Oaks off the mark.
Cannot get the shot to fall, but that was great ball movement by Meyer. Unable to put the shot in.
You know, one thing we've seen with Kiki McElrath after watching her play most of the season, she is so fluent on her ball handles and bringing the ball up the floor.
That's definitely one of the good things about McElrath. She quarterbacks this offense. She handles that ball beautifully. She settles the team down when they seem to get in a turnover frenzy and the offense gets out of sync. Look at that dribble move there.
There's a foul called beforehand. Kiki McElrath, just a 5'6" junior guard. She'll have another year at Bishop Hartley. And she hasn't picked up offers already. She's going to.
She put Oaks in the blender there. That was sick.
And Oaks is she's going to where? Ohio
Dominican. McElrath unable to connect on the free throw on a 1-and-1.
And another whistle blown, a timeout taken by Carrol. 3:42 to play, 43-37, and we'll be back. (43-37). Under 4 minutes to play. Carrol has possession. They trail by 6. Big offensive possession here for the Patriots as they're going to look to take the hour drive home with a win. Drives, floats it, won't go.
Brandaway down the middle there, bothered that shot.
Drive, steps it up. Parker drews the foul.
She said, forget the three-point shoot, and I'm taking this one all the way to the basket. Aggressive move.
Commits the foul for the Patriots. Her second, Bella Barber at the line, shooting at
Parker at the line shooting 2. First one cashed in. 3-possession game with 3:09 to play. We've seen Carrol come back in this game multiple times, but it just seems as if we have not been able to see them get over that hump so far. They've been down a lot. They have not led in this game. It just seems as if they can't get over the hump.
Well, every time they get within a few points,
every time they answers back.
Right. They get within a possession or two and they just can't sustain the momentum.
It's crunch time with 2:47 to play.
There's Meyer hitting the deck again.
Ellie Meyer, number 22 for the
I'll tell you what.
The holding foul. That's
The Hawks are going to know they played against Ellie Meyer today.
Carrol stepping to the charity stripe for the
Meyer, she's been looking a little slow getting up.
Shooting one.
She's played a very tough physical game today. And she's going to need an ice bath after this one.
Maybe she could just get rid of seats on the bus. Just give her an ice bucket to sit in.
Yeah.
Donnelly couldn't get it to go. Flips it out. She might have been seeing ghosts out there or something. And a collision down underneath. 3-on-5 fast break.
Blocking
and a
foul.
blocking foul on Kiki McElrath.
Oaks had the right idea there. Fast break.
Blocking fouls on Hartley's number
Take it up
5.
strong.
That's
Maybe you get the finish there, but if you don't, at least you got free throws.
big kill in the double bonus. Half the line. Oaks, the twos.
Shots up. That one's down.
Oaks has been hitting her free throws today.
Ball's on the ground. Carrol will pick it back up. They trail by 7 with 2 minutes and 20 seconds.
This is a key possession here. Carrol definitely needs to score on this possession. Meyer thinking about the three there. Decides to pull it back out.
And a reaching foul. That's going to go on Donnelly. That could come back to hurt him.
Meyer grimacing, grabbing the abdominal area.
Ellie Meyer at the line.
She's played a tough, tough game tonight.
Take a look at this Bishop Hartley team. I mean, so many great underclassmen. Anaya Thorne, just freshman. McElrath, a junior. Donnelly, a junior. Brandaway, a junior. Minnick, a sophomore. There's going to be a lot of players that are going to be returning next year as well. Key departures are only going to be Lexi Cashwell and Bella Parker, the only 2 seniors on this team.
Right. They'll lose a little bit of scoring with Parker there, and, Cashwell, that's where they get a lot of their outside shooting from. But the nucleus of the team is all coming back pretty much.
Timeout taken, 2:01. We'll be back. Fourth quarter. Under 2 minutes to play.
They had Hartley trapped in the corner there. They had to call a timeout to avoid the turnover.
Excuse me, the Lady Hawks take
And a timeout will be taken indeed. We're step aside again, 1:46 to play. Fourth quarter, inbounds it, and an over the back. Boy, oh boy, have there just been a crazy amount of fouls here in this second half.
Hartley certainly not helping themselves, being up 5 points, committing that foul. With Carrol, the chance to earn points without even having a possession. Those are killers in the fourth quarter. Whenever you can collect points without taking time off the clock, it's always advantageous for you when you're trailing.
Now it's a three-point game. 1:39 to play.
Carrol just won't go away, will they?
This is an important possession for Bishop Hartley. They need to find points. Instead, Oaks almost had it. She poked it away out of bounds. She almost had it.
Oaks leaving it all on the floor, busted up knee and everything.
Inbounds this one, nice pass. What a shot! Lexi Caswell! Oh my goodness!
Beautiful.
What a throw and what a shot!
That was a beautiful shot. Couldn't have come at a better time. Pushes the lead back up by 5 with 1:07 left in the fourth quarter. We are in for a barn burner.
On the drive, dishes this one back up.
1 minute.
And a timeout taken.
In the game.
Timeout taken, full timeout, under a minute, final minute of the battle and the Hawks next. We'll be back. "55 seconds. Dribbling around, Carrol with it, they trail by 5. Important possession, Oaks inside, scoops up, she traveled.
That was nice, solid defense by Hartley there. She had nowhere to go, tried to go up with the shot and took an extra step.
She has not looked good today. Luckily, Ellie Meyer has kind of filled her shoes. Here comes the most important possession for Bishop Hartley. They got to get up the floor. They do with Parker. Parker to Donnelly. 7-point game.
And I think that's the shot that's going to seal the game for the Hawks here.
As long as Bishop Hartley doesn't foul. What's up as 3?
And hits it.
Oh my goodness.
Big time shot by Oaks.
11 seconds, it's still a 2-possession game.
Carrol is not giving up in this game. They are showing the true fight of a warrior.
Carrol has not led in this game.
They are fighting tooth and nail to the end here. Every time the Hawks go up by 7, by 10, Carrol comes clawing back every single time. Can they do it? 4 points down, 12 seconds to go.
12 seconds, what do you do?
They're going to need some sort of a miracle here. Try and force Hartley into a turnover. It's about all you can do at this point. You can't get the turnover, you have to foul, and then Hartley has to make their free throws. Tough situation for Carrol right here. Going to see what they draw up after the timeout, what type of defense they come out. And I'm pretty sure they're going to be pressing. They have to.
12.4 seconds. Here we go. The moment of truth. Can Carrol come back? They're going to need to get a turnover. Trying to get this one in free. Back to Parker. Parker's fouled. 9 seconds.
All Hartley had to do is knock their free throws down the rest of the way, and they will take home the win.
All they have to do is either make 2 free throws right here or make 2 free throws in general. That's all they will have to do. They will be at the line to shoot 2. If Parker doesn't hit if she only hits 1 here, well, she'll make that one. Actually, it looks like it will remain a 2-possession game no matter what, so it gives Carrol no matter what. So I guess they're going to need 1 more free throw to end it. That or a Carrol miss. Here's Oaks.
6.
Up ahead for 3. Won't go. Rebound. Carrol puts it up. Rolling around. That's your ball game.
Hartley gets the W.
51-45. What a game.
What an exciting game. Carrol fought hard all game. They wouldn't let themselves be blown out here tonight. Hartley with a gutsy win.
What a game. But alongside Art Franklin, I'm Jackson Lightcap. Thank you for joining us. And the Battle of the Hawks next. We're going to take you down to the floor for the MVP celebration. We're saying goodbye from Bishop Hartley.
For tonight's final game. First, for Dayton Carrol, number 22, Ellie Meyer. Unofficially, she had 17 points. And the Lady Hawks MVP player for the Battle of the Hawks is number 30, Ella Randaway.